Hello, this is Benton Foreman, and I'm going to talk to you about another network utility today. We're going to be talking about Nslookup. To run an Nslookup, you're going to open your command line. So you're going to hold down the Windows key and press R, type CMD, which brings up your command line interface. And there's two different ways that you can run Nslookup. The first one is to just type Nslookup, so Nslookup, and then you can type a host name. In this case, I'm going to do durhamtech.edu. And what Nslookup is going to do is it's going to resolve the host name to an IP address. So the very first information that it's going to give you is going to tell you information about your DNS server. So in this case, as soon as I run the Nslookup, it's going to say server. So that is my DNS server's host name, Google Public DNS, google.com. So it's a DNS provided by Google. It's a free service that they offer. And then the IP address is 8.8.8.8. So the second thing that Nslookup is going to do is it's going to resolve the host name that you gave it, the URL, to an IP address. So in this case, it resolves durhamtech.edu to 209.197.110.54. Now, if you're going to do several of these, what you can do is just type Nslookup and press enter. And what that's going to do is it's obviously going to repeat your DNS information, but it's going to take you into the Nslookup utility. So if you notice, the command prompt changes a little bit, and you can just enter URL after URL and press enter, or do any of the other functions that you can do in Nslookup. Now, as I've done in my other videos, I'm going to show you the help menu here. So if you just press question mark and enter, you're going to get all of the different parameters that you can run it with. There's a lot here. Nslookup goes into DNS and a lot of other things that get a little bit more sophisticated than this video is going to cover. But just so you know that's there, just type question mark, and you'll be able to get to all of the different parameters that you might want to use. Another thing I'm going to show you here on Nslookup is if you want to change your DNS server, you can do that right through the command line, so you don't have to go into Control Panel or Network and Sharing Center. So if you want to do that, what you're going to do is type server, and then you're going to type the name of the server or the IP address of the server that you want to be your DNS server. So right now, as you can see up here, mine is 8.8.8.8. Most routers are equipped to do not only be your default gateway, but to do DHCP and DNS. My default gateway is going to be 192.168.1.1. So what I've done here is change my DNS server from the Google DNS server 8.8.8.8 to my router right here on my local network, which is 192.168.1.1. And just to make sure that it's working correctly, I'm going to go ahead and test it and make sure that it can resolve durhamtech.edu, which, as you see, it can. And it also tells us what our DNS server is, and then goes ahead and tells us what it's resolved to as well. So if I want to change it back, you can just change it back. Again, you're just going to type server 8.8.8.8, and now my DNS is going to be changed back to Google's public server. If you want to get out of this interface, you're going to type exit, and it's going to take you back to your regular command line. Those are the basics on the Nslookup command. My name is Benton Foreman. I hope you enjoyed my video, and you catch one of my next ones. Thank you.